Hello everyone, welcome to a new playthrough, not a scattershot playthrough, which would usually be me doing like an episode every like so often in this game. I decided we're gonna give this game the good treatment, that being us playing through the entire thing on recording. The plan is basically to do big episodes of this. I think I plan on doing 3 levels per episode. In total there are 22 levels, which is nuts. I think that's like almost double the length of Eternal, just in terms of hours. Apparently they're quite short, they're around an hour each in terms of how long they are, but I have been waiting for this game since Eternal. I cannot wait to get into this. Get me in there, coach. Get me in there. Get me in more Doom. I love 2016. Love Eternal. I think I replayed Eternal earlier this year in preparation for the Dark Ages. This will be a mouse and keyboard game, just like how it was with Eternal. Makes sense. It's a first-person shooter. That's how I tend to play these sorts of games. So without further ado, let's do some gut shooting and grind some bones in a machine that explodes. As you can see here, we got a new overlay. We got the hologram effect for my guy here. I got a cinematic cam ready to go right here as well, in case we have any moments that require cinema. Chances are, chat, we will be in this overlay a fair bit in this game, because I think this game works better without having the HUD on, but we'll see. This is already very good music. This game has an autosave feature. Do not turn off the game when it's playing. So far, I'm not getting any lag. My PC is pretty good. It is, we are reaching the end of its life cycle. We're halfway through its life cycle, so we'll see how it goes. I think the most graphically intensive game that I've played on recording is Silent Hill 2 Remake, and that wasn't too bad. So we should be okay here. Like, font size, enable magnify, subtitles on, yes, scale, that's fine, that's fine. Skins acquired. We are playing this through Game Pass, because it's free. I mean, that's the biggest incentive for a lot of people to play this game right now, is that fact that it is literally free. Also, just want to check something. I do have the game source capture in the background, right? No, I don't. Why are you not capturing? Capture, damn you! Give me a sec, chat. I'm gonna work out why this isn't capturing. Right, it was very simple. The little group sources I have for background sources was not on. Let's put that back on, shall we? And also decrease the opacity for that. Or increase it. There we go, lovely. Hello everyone, let's get into this, shall we? My name's the Talking Flower. Or not Talking Flower, I'm Full Reverie. That's my old name. That's the name I used to go by. I'm going to be messing around with volume a lot for the first bit of this, so bear with me in terms of sorting that out. But I'm hoping that this runs well. So far, it seems to be optimized pretty well. I installed the new drivers that I needed to play this game. So, without further ado, let's do this. Oh, I'm excited! Okay, we're going to do Hurt Me Plenty. The modes are the same as they were in previous Doom games. You've got Ultra Violence, Nightmare. I think Pandemonium is new, but I also think that's meant to be Extra Life mode. And also Ultra Nightmare, which we're not going to be doing in this playthrough. We'll be doing Hurt Me Plenty, which is... I think I did Ultra Violence in the replay, but since this is my first time playing this game, I have no idea what the difficulty is going to be like, and I want to control my level of difficulty of this game, so I'm going to be going with Hurt Me Plenty. Pie window, it's pretty high piece of difficulty if you're looking for balance of challenging experience in the story. Take standard damage from incoming attacks. Critical is also at the default values, and enemy aggression is moderate. Right, so mid all around. That's what I like to hear. I like how it put me on the Aspiring Slayer at the beginning. You can as well as just any combat settings, such as how much damage you take or how aggressive enemies are in combat. Supports a variety of difficulty modifiers. Combat assistance modifiers will be enabled by default on certain difficulties. You can change at any time. Enhanced targeting off by default. Highly recommended for players new to first-person shooters. It adds significant aiming forgiveness to the player's guns. Empowered attacks off by default, recommended for players that want a more laid-back experience. Enemies are more susceptible to being injured by the Slayer's attacks. Right, yeah, I know this game has a lot of accessibility options. Is one of the reasons why people are giving it a chance. Like, one of the issues with Eternal when that released was that it wasn't as viable to people as, say, 2016 was, because of how fast the combat was. People just were not getting up to speed of it, and it ended up being a draw away for people. I mean, a lot of people did not like Eternal because it was so different to 2016. I love Eternal. I think Eternal is the best Doom game ever made, and that is not even a big margin for it. This is everything. Everything: tone, combat, story, or how all the weapons tie into each other. It's such a tightly knit arena-based shooter. I had so much fun of it. But yeah, we got some stuff here. A lot of stuff. Oh, we could put game speed on like 50%. No, we're not gonna do that. Let's get started. You know, for a game all about demon hunting, it sure is it's got a lot of accessibility in it. In the age of fire and ruin, when the legions of hell first set upon Argentinor, another came an outsider. His path to their well carved in blood, for the demons could not escape his wrath. The Night Sentinels, desperate and broken, saw in him a weapon. Their gods, ever watchful, saw something more. They bestowed upon him strength beyond mortal flesh, speed beyond thought, a gift now tethered to their will, which is what you see in Eternal. This is a prequel. I don't think I need to say that. I think everyone knows that about this game. This is a prequel to 2016. This takes place in hell, as far as we know, and yeah, it's the Dark Ages. We are working with the Night Sentinels to deal with the legions of hell. Khalim, planet of Argentinor, which I think is hell, before it was called hell. Is that an imp? Oh yeah, they look different in this game, don't they? Oh, look at their white hair! Ah! Also, there's more of a story focus in this game compared to previous Doom games, which I don't mind. Something new. The big thing is about this game is they are experimenting the same way they experimented with Eternal. So, I'm down to clown.
Another fool's errand, witch. You have wasted our time once again.
The Hellbees are cool in this game. They look a lot more stupid in Eternal.
It is found. It is close.
Oh, I will tear this village to pieces, but our time is running out. Soon, the humans will summon him.
Him being me.
We found their entry point.
Oh, look at them. I remember King Novik from the third mission in Eternal.
Our scans show that 3 portals were opened from inside the village.
God, it's weird to see such a story focus in these games, but I'm down.
Followers are letting them in. Thera.
The transports. How much time?
Get me the new bishop. Valen's armored division is still an hour away.
We could try and launch the Atlas.
We need to send him in.
There's no time.
Oh, they got a burn for it too.
Bishop Creed. We need him.
So that is, I think, Urdak tech? I don't know how much. Yeah, okay, yeah. The Maker stuff. This is all Urdak stuff, which was in Eternal as well. I love Urdak and all the technology in this place. Look at this big guy! Oh my god, he looks like Vorfrey from Shadowbringers.
Thera. This temple must remain guarded.
The village of Khalim is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed, including your Sentinel energy reserves.
So what, do they own me?
Launch the Slayer.
They do own me. I mean, I guess it is their tech that allowed the guy to become the Doomslayer. Oh, we got a cape? Did we decide to give ourselves that? Yes. Look at our eyes. Oh, they glow. Not the double shotgun, but it's a shotgun. Because, yeah, in the 2016 you had an infinite pistol, and then after that they were like, why would we have need for an infinite weapon?
In 3, 2, 1, release.
Pew! Yes! 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 Oh, the music! So there's no Mick Gordon in this game, and there's no, Rune, the person who, not Rune, what's it called? The person who did the soundtrack for the DLC also did a fantastic job. It's different in this game. Doom, the Dark Ages. Oh! I forget the name of the composers, but let's get into this, shall we? Hello, everyone. Okay, so I got a shield, got a shot. Okay, looks great and runs well. Thank fuck for that. Good.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
I do want to check that V-Sync is on. Should automatically be on, but let's just check. Oh my god. V-Sync. V-Sync. Where is V-Sync? It is on, nice. Good. There's no screen tear, which is good. Alright, let's get into this. Look at this game. Look how pretty it is. We got a map. Just like the previous ones. I'm very glad that they went to oh, it looks good though. It looks fucking good. Yes, we kept the Eternal UI stuff. Good. I'm down the clown with this. Hi. Okay, same design as the demons from Eternal. Same fodder-esque enemy design. Look at the crater we left by landing here. This boy, Strong, he come down. And we're gonna fight. Yeah, but as I mentioned, in 2016 you had an infinite pistol. And I think the devs realised that you don't really need that in a Doom game where getting ammo back is a lot easier in Eternal. Like, 2016 is not a survival horror, but it is a game that has a heavy emphasis on resource management. It less so in Eternal and this, I think, where you can use the chainsaw to get back ammo. And one of the big complaints about Eternal was that when he did that, you got this like rainbow effect of ammo coming out because all the ammo types are different color. People didn't like that. People were like, oh, it's not gritty enough. I loved it. I loved the arcade nature of Eternal, how it was playing into the strengths of being silly. I don't like Doom when it takes itself too seriously, and I hope this game does not do that necessarily, but we'll see. But we got a tutorial here. Hold right click to block incoming frontal attacks with your shield. Blocking too many attacks will disable your shield for a short time. Right, yeah, I have heard that this game has a shield in it. We'll see how much I enjoy this, I guess. I'm not going to sit here and be like I'm not going to enjoy the combat in this game because I love Eternal so much. I'm willing to give this game a chance. As I think you should for all games like this. Like, id Software have only made bangers. Like, the Doom 2016 was great. Eternal was great, even the DLC. And this game, I think, is also going to be a great. They are so excellent at what they do that I have no worry over the quality of this game. Right. While using shield block, you can lock onto a target. When the lock-on is active, press the shield charge at them. Shield charge can be used to travel great distances and deal damage on impact. Oh no, I did it. There we go, we did it. I like how the grunt soldiers are less like this. Well, they're not going to be in this game, right? They're not going to be like Mars soldiers, are they? Or like humans of high-tech equipment, because we're not in Earth. I don't know if we are going to see Earth in this game. We might. I like the new colors for the ammo. They went with kind of darker colors. Again, in Eternal, they were very bright and flashy. Right, I just want to make sure we're not missing any collectibles. By the way, I am going to be going for all collectibles in this. It wasn't that difficult in Eternal, and it's not going to. I assume it's not going to be difficult in this game either. One thing that they are doing more, and this is something I don't know how I feel about, is they want to lean more into classic Doom level design. Kind of like in 2016. 2016 had massive maps that you explored with multiple enemy encounters in each map. In Eternal, it was much more, as I said before, an arena shooter. You had these arenas where you had gauntlets of enemies you fought, and then you would move on. It was very linear in that nature. I've been told that this game is very different, and you kind of saw that a little bit in the DLC design in Eternal, where they were leaning a lot more into bigger maps and trying to test the breadth of difficulty in that game. But the issue with Eternal is because of how tightly knit the kit is in that game, it was very hard to make that game more difficult because of how everything was designed and how you couldn't really add new enemy varieties in case it would just break the entire flow of combat. So I think that this game is definitely going for a more open approach to its combat structure, something that can allow for more accessibility when it comes to difficulty, so that the game can get progressively more difficult. Because after a certain point in the time, you just become broken. You just become really powerful. Who are you? Right. This is the biggest difference that I'm excited for. Usually it'd be like, oh, they removed glory kills. They added something else instead. So, executions. When a demon takes enough damage, they'll become dazed. Press E near a dazed enemy to execute them. Executing an enemy will drop additional health. So, this has been talked about a lot by id, but they wanted to basically move away from glory kills because they were cool animations, but it kind of limits the extent of how you can finish enemies and just kind of breaks the flow of combat. I like it in Eternal because it gives you a second to breathe in combat. That's not a thing in this game. In this game, executions are a lot more dynamic. They are things you just do in real-time combat, which I don't mind. I think it's a good change. As long as the animations are still there, I don't mind doing it a little bit differently. Now, we haven't encountered any collectibles yet. There seems to be less collectibles in this area, but as you can see down here, in the bottom right, there are collectibles in this game. There's going to be a lot in each levels, I assume. Okay, I didn't get the execution on that enemy. I think it's because I did too much damage, maybe? So, you can just shield bash forever? That feels like a very broken skill. That might make some enemy types kind of really easy to deal with. But we'll see. Hi guys, it's me, the Slayer. I'm very glad to be part of your group.
Keep your distance.
Well, I'm not gonna hurt you guys. We're buddies. Like, I even got my weapon down. Oh god, he lost his arm, or she lost her arm. You hate to see it happen. Slayer wouldn't lose their arms like that. Their arms are made out of, like, the strongest meat. Slayer meat. Man, the lighting in this game is good. I am looking forward to more of a Quake-style level design. Or not level design, but just, like, kind of environments. I don't know if we are ever going to get a Quake game. Maybe now, after Dark Ages, it might decide to make a new Quake. Because, I mean, it is an IP that is almost as loved as classic Doom. But we kind of had that a little bit. I think with the level design, and I think they're kind of leaning into that a little bit here too. I haven't played Quake, but I know it was more medieval. A kind of medieval combined with future tech. And that's something that this game, and Eternal to a small extent, kind of leaned into a lot.
Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2, 1.
What is it? Super shotgun? Super shotgun? I like how they have to, like, So why didn't you just give me this? Like ass. I want to get it like it progressively, not all at once. Oh, G? What do you mean G? Why not E? Why is this not E? Okay, well, fuck us G then, I guess. I don't need a new hand. Where did you put that? Gauntlet. That power gauntlet. Can I now lift heavier rocks? Melee. Press E to perform a melee attack with your power gauntlet and consume a charge. The power gauntlet can store up to 3 charges, allowing for damaging melee attacks. Striking a demon with melee attack will drop ammo for all your weapons. Oh! Is there no chainsaw in this game? Is this how we're going to do ammo drops? So in Eternal, you would use the chainsaw to get ammo back. And in 2016, the chainsaw was just used for an instant kill. In this game, I guess we're going to be doing melee with the power gauntlet and get ammo back that way. Interesting. That's also that occurs in Eternal too. Like you get the power gauntlet, which allows you to have like a shockwave punch effect. Like it was called Blood Punch in that game, and you could use it to get out of a scrap if you were like surrounded by enemies. So I guess they're kind of leaning into it more in the base flow of combat here. Power gauntlet charges regenerates over time or by finding melee ammo in the world. Demons hit by the power gauntlet can falter, creating an opening for additional combo attacks and damage. Cool! We're changing it up a little bit here, I'm down. I'm very happy this game runs well. I was worried it wasn't going to, but it runs and looks pretty good so far. Also, I need to go back to normal mode. There we go. Did I hit that enemy? Oh, I need to do it twice for the tutorial. There you go, game. Perform a 3-hit combo of your power gauntlet by pressing E 3 times. You need all 3 melee charges to perform the combo. Oh. Okay. So 3 hits of it. Okay, got it. And it kind of locks on and moves towards them too. Cool. So that's a little bit different. HP are these little skulls. You get them back, I think, for doing the executions, and the power gauntlet is the way you're getting ammo back. Interesting. Can I go in here? Okay. I'd like to get this item. Oh, we gotta use the shield. Okay, yeah, it did have like a shield icon on it, to be fair. Hi, guys. Keep talking. Don't look at him. If you don't look at him, he won't hurt you. What was that? I just want to make friends. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to be friends with you all. If you are killed in combat, a life sigil can be consumed to revive you and refill your health. Run out of life sigils and die, you will restart from the last checkpoint. There's a limit to how many life sigils you can hold. Huh. So what happens if I encounter a 4th one in a level when I'm full up? Will I get something else? Like ammo? What would be the counter offer in this regard? I'm glad we kept the same like dramatic climbing animation from Eternal, by the way. Where he just crushes up the side of pillars, destroying it as he goes. That's a fun way of doing traversal, I will say. Point of no return objective markers are like this. Once you go past the point of no return, you cannot go back. Oh, that's nice. I don't mind getting that. Oh, we got a UI screen for our shotgun. Combat shotgun. An effective medium to close range weapon that deals moderate damage. We got a skill tree. Okay. Maybe we'll have a look at that when we actually get... Oh, no, there is lore in this game. Okay, well, why don't we sit back and enjoy some lore. The combat shotgun. Forged from the embers of Earth's primitive weaponry and tempered by the advanced craftsmanship of Argent Deneur, the Slayer's combat shotgun is a relic of his arrival in a world besieged by chaos. Originally discovered beside the bloodied and battered figure of the Slayer when he emerged from the portal, this single-shot weapon bore the unmistakable marks of his homeland's design. The Night Sentinels, despite their wariness of the Outlander, augmented his weapon with their arcane technology to reinforce its frame and imbue it with devastating power. This shotgun became a symbol of defiance, carving through the demonic hordes and etching the Slayer's legend into the annals of Argent Deneur. I like how, primitive human technology compared to the Night Sentinels ends up becoming a viable weapon within this world. I mean, it kind of makes sense to a certain extent. The gun is a good weapon against, I guess, demon hordes. We got a couple of enemy lore to read as well. We'll do this. In fact, when we reach point of no returns, we can stop and do some read. I did enjoy the lore in Eternal as well, so I don't mind doing this in this game. I think there are some good bits of lore to read. The Imp is among the most common of Hell's low-born demons, thriving as scavengers that feed on carrion, covered in rows of jagged spikes and protected by a tough, leathery hide. Imps strike with searing projectiles forged from the hellfire coursing through their veins. I like the new design. They look very cartoony in Eternal and 2016, and they kind of gave them a more menacing appearance here. How do we go back? There we go. Zombies serve Hell as the shambling remnants of conquered species, their once distinct forms now grotesquely deformed by the corrupting influence of demonic energy. Stripped of their former identities, they wander the battlefield as mindless fools to their demonic masters. Soldier. These demons serve as the expendable vanguard of Hell's armies. The Horde's allegiance is fiercely contested as commanding it signifies ultimate authority and dominance within the infernal hierarchy. And finally, the Imp Stalker, who I guess are just buff versions of the imps in this game. Born from Hell's searing chasms of fire and brimstone, Imp Stalkers are predatory hunters of the Great Steppe, large and more cunning than their skittering imp brethren. They tirelessly stalk their prey with a degree of intelligence absent in other demons in their rank. While closing in on their enemies, they unleash waves of fire that track and even anticipate their target's movement. As if the flames themselves bear sentience, they are especially threatening in close quarters, where they quickly lash out with searing hot claws that rip through flesh and metal with ease. Their general disregard for self-preservation makes them well equipped to serve as frontline soldiers. Makes you wonder how the Night Sentinels survived this long against them, considering how brutish these enemies appear to be. It's interesting, to me, that I guess the reason why these enemies did not appear in 2016 and Eternal is maybe through their evolution against the Doomslayer, they ended up wanting to be faster and quicker. And it made the more skittish imps more viable in combat because they can run away from you and actually survive more than 2 seconds. Ironically, that ends up not being a problem since, this game's more focused on, standing your ground and fighting. That's actually what they said, I think, in the developer direct at the beginning of the year. Eternal is very much a fast-paced game, I think. But this game is a lot slower. Saying that, this is a fast combat encounter. So in Eternal, you can put little pieces of UI on your screen, on your cursor, or you're shooting to... Okay, no. But yeah, there is. So, yeah, in Eternal, you can have little things on your UI because it's hard to look down right whenever you want to work out how much charges that you have. But in this game, there's little free Doritos beneath the actual UI. So, I'll save my charges for the big boy. For the big boys, there we go. Nice. That's a fun way of dashing. I wonder if this game's not going to have a dash. I mean, you kind of have a run, but I don't know if we're going to get a dash necessarily. Oh, this still plays great. Ow! That was uncalled for. Clear the village.
The main gate is under lockdown.
There's a key in the nearby church. Route in the location.
Okay. I love this town design, it's good. So remember the markers. I love the fonts in this game. I love that they went for a more gothic style here. Because like, if there's one thing I can praise id for, which to be fair, they haven't made a bad game yet, so I can't really say like even if they failed, they haven't failed so far. Is that they are always trying new things. They're not doing the same game over and over again. Like 2016 feels very different to Eternal, and Eternal feels very different to this. I like the open-ended design. It's very different, but it still feels purely Doom. Like we're still getting the keycard doors, and yeah, as you can see here, we're kind of getting that now more open design. I want the treasure. Blue key. I think that's progress, because the one that was optional did not light up. Into the cellar we go, I guess. Projectile parry. Green house surge projectiles can be parried with a well-timed shield block. Parrying attacks recharge melee strikes faster. So the game will encourage you to parry a lot, I guess, then. It's kind of satisfying to deal with those lasers, because I remember them being annoying in Eternal and you couldn't really get rid of them. But here, you can. Remember those lasers from Eternal? You can destroy them now. That's the biggest bit of advertising they've done for this game so far. Oh, the rain. The fucking rain. Come on, shoot me. That's an instant death too. Cool. Okay, I like that. Parrying was not a thing before now, but feels like it's the ultimate evolution. It's like the video game equivalent of like crabs. When a game reaches parrying, that's when it's reached its final form. Although saying that, id may decide to further develop this combat structure and create an entirely different experience of their next game. But I also think at this point, id might want to make something else. They might want to work on, instead of a new Doom, maybe a Quake, and go for an entirely different combat flow. There's something very satisfying about busting up demon heads and like killing monsters, obviously. But I wouldn't mind them trying something different with a Quake. Again, I haven't played it. At one point I do want to play it. Maybe I might do a stream of it at some point, or with Harvest, but... What is this enemy? It's the Cuphead style of parrying where it's a different colour. Okay. Glory strikes. I think this is the new glory kills system. Once day, some enemies are vulnerable to glory strikes. Glory strikes can disable attacks or even weaken enemies, but they will not kill them. Glory strikes drop health. Okay, so they did not kill. I mean, I guess that's the difference between a glory strike and an execution. Execution literally means to kill, so... It kind of reminds me of God of War, actually, where you don't have enough bar to kill the enemy, but instead you just do a bunch of damage to them. Well, that was a cool enemy design. Like a behemoth with a guy riding them. Very interesting for like our second big enemy. I do wonder if we're going to get the staples, like Archviles, Cacodemons, that kind of thing. Probably, I would assume so. They'll have to explain why Archviles were not in 2016. No, they won't. They don't have to do that. How dare you betray the great Knight Sentinels? I will. Oh my god, I just turned them all to mush. I mean, they probably want to be mush anyway, because look at this pile of bones and Knight Sentinels in the middle here. They want to be one with the meat. Oh.
He's at ground zero. He located.
Blue key obtained. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I guess we're going back the way we came. I wonder if there'll be new enemy encounters in here. And there won't. God, this rain effect is so good. It's gonna be hard to top Eternal's first level, but they are doing a good job so far, this village. I think a burning village is always a good place to start for a video game like this. Oh, no, we were meant to go back through the church. For fuck's sake. I do remember later on in Eternal, there were a lot of collectibles that were less than satisfactory to grab. Like there was one in a late level where you had to jump off the side of a building and land in a small, like, little sewer grate. But it was really hard because falling in that game sucked. I think you had to use a charm to make it even possible. Whoa! Okay, before we move on. Auto map. Press. I don't know what button that is. To bring up the auto map and view the mission area in your dossier, the auto map will show you where you've been and where you've yet to go. It will also reveal valuable items that are nearby. So be sure to check it regularly. Yeah, valuable items like a toy collectible, which I think is behind here. I want to get my demon collectible. Can't believe they kept this in. Like, even with the darker tone, the light, we're still going to give you the toys. I love this texture for the question mark block. Toy found. Imp. View an access menu. Am I gonna have like a hub area, like with Eternal? Like a big space station I can just run around on and pounce about? Oh, yeah, you guys are not long for this world. Oh, I wanted to blow up the barrel. Why would you put a red barrel there, not be blown up? Guys, don't come with me. You'll just end up dying. Oh? Okay, they're actually not coming with me. Let's check we got everything we can. I only got one collectible so far. We've been through a fair bit of the level so far as well. That was an Oblivion Gate. I was playing a bit of Oblivion, but I couldn't really get into it. Doom is more my speed, I feel, when it comes to these things. Oh. Press H to view your current objectives and activate objective markers in the world. The world? Okay, yeah, that's a very AAA development thing, having a scan feature like that. I try to double jump. Well, that's very fast. Other than music gets more intense when you do a lot of good combat. Like when you use the shield, it goes. There's like a bit more drum beat to it. Oblivion Gate destroyed. That is literally just the Oblivion Gate, isn't it? Oh, I love the effect of it exploding in slow motion. That's cool. Okay, so I got multiple different objectives right now. Okay, this is what they meant by more open-ended level design. So there's apparently a secret over here. Secret key required. Open the key for access. Wait, does it open the key for access? Obtain the key, not open the key. Let's go left first. So yeah, this is when I did my quick harvest for Eternal. There was a level I really wanted to play because my favorite level in Eternal, which is called the Blood Swamps. it's a DLC level that appears in the first DLC, and is excellent in terms of level design. How kill? How? I love that sound effect. The reason why I like that level so much is why that enemy die instantly also? Because there's two optional routes halfway through. You choose which route to go to first, and then you do the other one. And that kind of level of choice is a lot of fun. And I think that's what this game is leaning a lot more into. Like I said before, the DLC for Eternal feels like prototype Dark Ages in some ways. Look, you know, it's just development 101. You're constantly experimenting, working out new ways to entertain the players, and I think that was the biggest thing for the devs in this. It was to make sure that enjoyment was maintained. Ooh! No! 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 Does the shield need to be charged after I do the explosion? No, it doesn't look like it. Life sigil obtained. There's also this. That's below. Oh! And with that, the Doomslayer was dead. Killed, but not forgotten. Excuse me, game? How do I do this? Probably easy to do it down there, actually. Yeah. That might be a tutorial in and of itself, like them trying to say, no, it isn't Eternal, you can't just dash into there, you gotta use the running jump instead. Okay. Oh no! Weapon skin acquired. Ooh, we got weapon skins in this game. Can I choose? Oh, okay, so each weapon has their own skill tree. That's good to know. Nightmare. Cool. A lot of red tint. So, when it comes to collectibles, in previous Doom games, the toys are one thing. You also got lore. There's a lot of different skill trees in Eternal. Probably my only issue with that game is the HUD. There are too many different types of skill trees. You had armor skill points, you had weapon skill points, you had like a rune skill point tree. There were many different types of collectibles. I hope that this game has streamlined it where there was just one type and it applies to your body, weapons and all that. I think that's what they've done here too, because melee has its own skill tree and so does the weapons. So, good. Thumbs up. Enjoy so far. Me entertained by... Oh, we got the bounce pads. I'm so happy this game exists. It's really good so far. Having this after watching a TV show like Andor, or just finishing Claire Obscure, I'm just... And then, like Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 comes out at the beginning of next month. It's just... It's a good time to be alive. For people who like fantasy media. I don't know how I feel about that being G. I kind of wish it was a... Oh shit, we have this gun. I've seen this gun. It is the bone gun. The Shredder is a full auto weapon that launches a barrel of barbed spikes at enemies. It is equally effective from close range to long range as long as you can stay on target. Hold Q to activate your weapon wheel and choose from all your weapons. Press Q to swap to your previous weapon. Okay, same as how it worked in Eternal. It still works, don't change it. So I guess they were like, we like the weapons in previous Doom games, they're cool, but let's change them up a little bit, why not? You know, when it said the glory strike, that it wasn't a kill, This is kind of a lie, because it does kill the enemy on the back of the creature. Just because it doesn't kill the whole creature does not mean it's not a kill game. Oh, we already got water. That reminds me of the oil station level from Eternal's first DLC. It was awesome. I am a big Doom fan. Like, this is a top 5 franchise for me. Like, if I was to say my top 5, it will probably be Resident Evil, Zelda, Final Fantasy, this, and something else that does not come into my head immediately, but I would probably quite enjoy. But yeah, could say Mega Man, but I think I've enjoyed like a total of 3 Mega Man X games, and the others were alright, and one of them I hated with all my heart. Is that the gun where I can make bones? I think it is, but we'll get an upgrade for that later. I want to turn this into a bone making gun, where you pull out the skull of a bone inside, and it just grinds it up to turn it into more ammo. That is good. I like that. That's a good combat flow. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Here's something that is a personal grievance I have with Eternal, and I think it's also happening here too. It's not a massive thing, it's tiny compared to the quality of this game so far. But in Eternal, whenever you're doing a big enemy like gauntlet and you get to the end of it, you feel great. But the door hasn't opened yet because there's still like a fodder imp like running around the arena and you can't find them. In cases like that, I think it would just make more sense for that enemy just to explode. Like, if you've done the bulk of the encounter and it's at the end, having the final enemy, like, it doesn't need to be a high level enemy because they don't really chase after you, they just kind of like stand there. Having them explode and then just end it, I think would be better. I don't know how they'll design that, but I prefer that to just like finishing the combat encounter, then be like, what, okay, why have we ended? Where's that solitary imp who's like gone himself stuck on a barrel? Back! Back! I just blew it up! Okay, hold on, deal with him first. I started shooting a rock! Yeah, I'm aware. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. We're fine. I actually kind of like there's a bit of a period after you attack the enemy where you can't punch them again because it does give the enemy the chance to hit you. So you can't just rely on doing that particular part of the combo. You have to hope that there aren't other enemies around and kind of position yourself to deal with them. It's cool. I like the new machine gun. Like, they didn't have to change it too much, but they made it a little bit different. Who's this man then? Lore. Okay, we'll stop now for a second and read some lore. Why not? The Power Gauntlet. Slayer's Power Gauntlet, forged under the Maker's direction despite opposition from the Sentinel High Priest, amplifies his devastating strength. It is embedded with iron conduits, which channel raw Sentinel energy into arcs of crackling lightning, which surge with every strike. Inspired by the Slayer's vicious combat style, these gauntlets were designed to maximize his brutality against Hell's hordes. Weapon of defiance and destruction, symbolizes both the Slayer's might and the Sentinel's uneasy alliance of him. I like how they don't actually work for him, or he doesn't work for them. Like, he just kind of exists because he's probably the best fighter they have. Like a berserker, basically. The Shredder is a masterpiece of Sentinel ingenuity. A full auto... Oh, I see. So, they're fine with a bone like gun, but like power gauntlets are entirely out of the window, I guess. A full auto marvel designed to unleash torrent of razor sharp steel bolts, built for speed and precision. It employs a rotating drum of smaller projectiles, each honed to a needle point for maximum penetration. The weapon's heart is a crystalline core, extracted from the volcanic depths of Mount Caldrath, which generates the kinetic force to fire bolts in rapid succession. Lightweight and brutal, the Shredder was favored by scouts and vanguard warriors who needed to rain destruction while maintaining mobility. This weapon's punishing volley cuts through flesh, armor, and bone alike. Maybe this isn't a bone gun. I thought it might be. I mean, going by previous Doom games and the versatility of the weapons, you've got a shotgun, you've got a machine gun, you have a plasma rifle, some manner of like lightning gun in some manner. You have a minigun, you have a rocket launcher, you get some manner of like faster beam, which is like a variant of the energy beam. And then you tend to have the big gun at the end, which is the BFG in this case. I don't know if the BFG is going to be in this game, but we'll see. The Doomslayer. Did I read this? I don't think I did. I kind of wish it did like a little exclamation mark so I know what I haven't read. Spectre of Doom from Realms Unknown. The Outlander stalks Argent Danor's battlefields with a fury that silences all who witness it. Though strange to Sentinel eyes, they recognize in its bloodlust a terrible ally when Hell's legions darken their skies. The Makers, ancient and calculating, saw in this a silent warrior, a vessel for their divine will. They infused his flesh with celestial might, binding his soul to their cosmic designs. Yet, what they forged was no mere weapon, but a tempest of vengeance that even gods now fear to control. As demons hunt for forgotten relics, the Slayer strains against divine chains, his protection of the besieged realm, born not of loyalty, but with an unquenchable thirst for demon blood that neither hell nor heaven can sate. Hell yeah, I love this design as well, it's great. Right, new enemies just in. Never done a red soldier? I have no idea. What's Magnify, by the way? Oh. These demons serve as the expendable vanguard of Hell's armies. The Horde's legions is fiercely contested, as commanding it signifies ultimate authority and dominance within the infernal hierarchy. Pinky Riders! That's the game's Pinkies? Wow, they had a massive glow up in this, or a massive glow down, I guess, when it comes to 2016. Like, it look amazing! Reptilian steeds of the Archer-class demons, these horned quadrupeds bring speed and ferocity to Azrak's invading forces. Spawned in the hellfire pits of the Umbral Plains, the Pinky Riders, as the Sentinels call them, are discarded by the Demon Prince the moment their war-torn bodies falter. Demon Prince? Like Dark Souls 3? Riders choose their mounts for fleeting glory in the underworld's halls, yet these beasts are no loyal companions. Many a sentinel has witnessed the horrors of Pinkies turning on their riders, feasting on their flesh amidst the chaos of battle. Wow. Big glow up in terms of enemy design, my lord. Hell Cultists. Sentinel Cultists, once esteemed scholars of Argent Danor, fell victim to their own ambition. Drawn to the enigmatic power of an unseen dimension, they sought to harness his frequency, unaware they were caught in the essence of hell itself. Their experiments shattered their sanity, twisting their brilliance into cruelty. Now, under the dominion of Prince Azrak, right, okay, that's what they mean by Demon Prince, to channel their corrupted intellect to breach the dimensional barrier, opening portals that unleash demonic hordes upon their homeland. Betrayers of their kin, the cultists' once noble purpose has been perverted into a dark legacy of ruin and servitude to Hell's will. When you get cool glowy eyes, and I guess like, you know, cool flesh, cool hell flesh, what more could you want? Killed soldier. Notably, this lore does not give us hints on how to fight the enemies like an Eternal. Like, I guess we've just got to work it out ourselves. These demonic foot soldiers wield shields forged from dread steel, a black iron is shadowed from the volcanic pits of hell itself. The dread steel's infernal origin imbues the shields with an aura of malevolence, making them both a potent defense and a symbol of hell's relentless power. It's not fair that they also get a shield. I should be the only one who gets a shield. Like, after how annoying they were in 2016, like, the shield enemies ended up not being as bad in Eternal because you can just destroy them with the plasma rifle, and they become like mini explosives. But in this game, they're back to being annoying again. They went from being not annoying to very annoying again. If I hold a button down, hold on, I'm gonna test something here. No, okay. Missed a collectible. Stomp over there. Get all collectibles until you're done. I should have checked before moving on. I don't usually forget about that kind of thing. Also, bring back the cinematic cam. I'm gonna forget to do that occasionally, I think. Oh, that was surprisingly well hidden. God, I love how we're so, like, strong that our falls end up being explosive shockwaves as well. Hi. Goodbye. I'm enjoying the sauce this game is providing to me right now. It's a very saucy Doom game. And... it's nice to, to feel the impact. To have the swagger of a Demon Slayer. We've got one more collectible left, I guess. Hello. My name's Flower. It's not like God of War where you can just plow down like, oh my god, look at that dragon! I cannot wait to ride the dragons in this game. It's going to be a lot of fun. Ah! He's not even fighting back, he's just taking it like a champ. Don't mind me, just heading down to the next arena. What's over here? Hold on. Ooh! Ah! Oh my god. I guess they saw the Marauder design in Eternal, that like green attack they do, and were like, let's make that part of the actual flow of combat. It's very different. Need to get used to it. Like, the shield is your main method of maneuverability in combat. You use it to get away from enemies. Like, it's mainly there to lock on to fodder enemies so you can get away from big enemy encounters. And I guess you can like cure it up with your combos too. More lore. The fact that the dossier does not like have a little exclamation mark to tell you what's new is a little bit sad, but it's not the worst thing ever, I guess. Backspace. What button is that? No, it is tab. Village of Khalim. Village of Khalim is a rugged outpost where towering extraction rigs harvest primordium essence, a rare volatile precursor to the Sentinel energy drawn from the fossilized remains of ancient Danor's prehistoric titans, perched on the edge of a storm-lashed coast. Khalim doubles as a vital seaport, its harbour bustling with the transport of this precious resource. The village's immense energy signature makes it a coveted prize for invaders, but its fortifications bristle with defences, from towering gun emplacements to reinforced walls. Khalim holds defiant, a hardened bastion protecting the lifeblood of Sentinel innovation. If Samuel Hayden was here, he would be losing his mind over this bit of lore we just got. We'd get like an in-depth explanation of how it would work, and then we'll be told that the Icon of Sin gets more powerful the longer he stays on Earth. As you can tell, I'm a pretty massive nerd when it comes to Eternal. Oh, end of chapter marker. Looks like this. Once you reach this objective marker, the chapter will end. Yeah, this has been around the same length as the first level in Eternal, I'd say, so far. But we're not going to be going over here yet. Oh no, we are actually, because we're done. There's nothing around this corner? What about around this corner? Oh! Right, well, kind of answers that question, doesn't it? Right, let's go. We got everything we needed.
They're making a final push.
What is this? Turret section! Okay. Oh, the game had a struggle a little bit there, we'll see. Don't let them get the helm deep. Oh my god, that sound design. Fuck! Fuck! That sounds like the same. Ow! Fucking stop! Oh, I can hit you! I didn't know I could! Are you telling me in the first level of the game we're gonna beat the equivalent of the Icon of Sin, which is the final boss of Eternal? We sure as fuck are! Oh my god. Jesus Christ, game. Yeah, that's a flex. To end with the first level, with the final thing from Eternal. That was a good gun. I wish I could carry it around with me. He's just like, this guy is overpowered. You should be respecting me. Oh. Bye.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer should be guided.
And you agreed.
He's not one of us. They want assurances, and so did I.
I don't know if you should be leashing a creature like the Slayer, because he might decide to destroy everything. This is the Prince, Azrak. So is he the Prince of the Demon King, who is the guy we beat in the Eternal DLC? Which means he's us, but the son of us.
The beast is tearing through our ranks once again. And still, you continue to be influenced.
The cool design.
Outsider.
I mean, look what he just did.
It is not this witch who is forced onto the battlefield against the Slayer. All the power of hell cowering before one man. Our enemy is divided. The time is now. And the heart of Argent gives us the power to conquer the beast.
I'm not gonna work for you.
Crush his eye.
I'm not gonna help you. You're not. That's not gonna happen. Our unquenchable love to destroy everything that's hell related will stop us.
To command. For now, Prince Azric.
Azrek?
I will be informing the High
It's like got like vein armor. It's weird.
You fear him, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. We should focus on breaking the humans first. Then resume our search.
Okay. Cool story, bro. Yay! The village of Khalim has been completed. Wonderful. Yeah, there we go. First level. 100% summary. That's what I like to hear. All secrets obtained. If I didn't get all of them, I'll cry. All codex entries obtained. Didn't get all of them, I would cry. Same with the toys. I would also cry if I didn't get all of them. Same with the skins. I don't know why we're going through. Like, we just went through 6 secrets. Okay. That's fun. Hebeth. I don't like necessarily. I like that we can find out how many characters there are actually before beginning. That's a cool feature. I don't like knowing the name of the level before going in. I mean, I guess that also kind of happens in Eternal. No, in Eternal, you're kind of teased of it before heading in. But I guess we won't. Let's go do level 2 then, shall we? And I'm gonna stitch together this VOD to have it kind of combine all into one. Chapter 2. There you go. It worked. Hebeth. Princess X search for the heart of Argent continues. He now looks to weaken the Sentinel's defenses. I guess that includes me. I can't believe there are 22 levels in this game. Sentinel Outpost, planet of... We're just getting the space stuff. I mean, we had space stuff in, like, literally Mars, but it's weird actually seeing the planet itself. Oh, I'm gonna get sent down, I think, here. I hate how big he is.
Sire, the demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay.
He's all warbly too.
Transdimensional barrier.
Yes.
It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world.
It doesn't work.
What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break...
Okay, also... Can I just be sent down already? What's going on right now? That's the wound at the beginning of 2016. Oh, we are free from the heart, and we are angry. Oh, look at it, like weird octopus arms. Ah! Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work out for them, did it?
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge. Yes, we purify his mind.
This is such a weird thing to be seeing right now with their weird tentacle arms.
But his resistance to the Tether's influence is increasing. A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately.
No, that implies we're going to break out of it then later. I love that they've created their own little world with the Doom games now, with the Makers and Sentinel Prime. Hi, I'm here to help. Yes. Does that imply is we are being like, we are obviously being controlled by the Sentinel Heart, or the Argent Heart. And playing as it right now. I mean, we are getting to fight demons, even if like we're being controlled. I feel like they wouldn't be able to control us if we weren't fighting demons. Like, say the Argent people wanted to be like, oh, or the Earthite people wanted to be like, oh, go and fight the Sentinel Prime. They'd be like, no, we don't want to because they're not demons. Oh, new weapon. Chakrans! Is it a melee weapon? hell is this? Oh, what is this? Oh, shield chainsaw. Okay, there's definitely this game I don't know about. Purposely, I avoided a lot of the trailers. I saw the one during the developer direct, but I have not viewed that much of this game on purpose. Press R to show the shield saw at an enemy. It will embed itself in stronger demons, stunning them for a short time. Weakened demons will be sliced in half. Damage. Deal damage to metal to trigger a superheated state. Bonus, the shield saw superheated metal will instantly shatter it. Deal damage. Oh! Shattering metal objects will open up paths in the environment. Oh, fuck! Fuck! That's really cool! Get fun! Enjoy! I can do that whenever! Enjoy! Oh! Oh, okay. That's also, like, I can always come back to. That's crazy cool. Superheated metal. Superheated metal? Where? Also, this level is fucking gorgeous. There's a giant city! A cool sun in the sky too. Man, this game is really cool. Okay, so that's how we deal with the shields. Notably, those shields were already superheated, so we will need to shoot them, the enemies, to turn it off, basically. I got like a boomerang now. It doesn't come back to me though, like a boomerang would. So I can't hear you over how cool this is. Okay, we're gonna be going around. I wanted to hit you first. Get out of here. Get out of town. Oh! Okay, I enjoy the shield saw a lot. I'm glad I didn't know about that. I guess maybe they remembered the enemies from 2016 and how annoying they were with their shields and were like, let's give the players a taste of that. And now I have this really cool shield that can both block, parry, and be thrown at enemies to do increased damage. This is what it's really good at. It's introducing these weapons and then like iterating on them like several times over. That's what video game design is. Adaptation, iterations. Changing the thing up. It's wonderful to see them do this. They're just so good at their craft. Imp, Stalker. Not that different from the Imp itself, but sure. You can like hold it here too. It does slow down the camera, but only on the ground. Big old boy. No. There you go. Pull the lever, Crunk. I will be providing timestamps to this video, by the way, for this series. I don't do it with all the series I do, obviously, but I'll be doing it with this one since I think it's pretty appropriate. Also, how do I switch weapons? Isn't it G for weapon wheel? What button is it? F? Q? Oh, Q. Right, okay. That noise. Also, I completely missed the item over there. This is the issue of these games, though, is I have so much fun moving around. Fuck! Fuck! Can I go back? I don't think that counts as a secret. I think it does, though. Shit. Restart map from checkpoint. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind redoing this segment again. Oh. Oh. Well, it kind of helps that it was here where the secret was, to be fair. Yeah, it's even a secret area. Okay, I need to be a lot more careful. I don't mind redoing the area. Yeah, as I said though, I am going to be... Oh, okay, that's how they do this. Oh, kind of wish that, like, you would get something different. Like maybe just full ammo back. Or like some health. I should die and then use it that way. Genius plan, Flower. Now, can I still press 1? Yes, I can. Nice. I was wondering if I was going to be allowed to switch weapons that way, but yes, that is true. I can do that. Oh, not heated enough. There we go. I think, yeah, because I plan on doing 3 missions per episode, and the finale will be 4 missions, I think. So that will be 7 episodes in total. I don't mind the series being a bit chunkier, because I plan on doing big recording sessions for this. Like probably two missions a day, which means I'll probably get this game done in 11. No, well, I'm going to be doing 3 today, because I have time for it. There's law. Oh! The power of the ground stomp saved my life. What the law? Give me the law. Thank you. Oh, look at these people. They're different here too. Shield saw. The Slayer's shield saw, a beautiful fusion of defense and carnage, was engineered by Sentinel Forge Lords, crafted from Oblivion iron and fueled by Sentinel energy. Its spinning Wraith steel blades tear through demonic cords with malicious efficiency. Despite its immense weight and searing heat, the Slayer wields it effortlessly. So why can't I like carry around a grappling gun of me whenever I want? I feel like I should be allowed to do that. Hebeth lies on a distant planet far from Argent Dunur. It was chosen at the dawn of the War of Hell as the site for the trans-dimensional barrier, a colossal construct designed to halt demonic incursions. Once an interdimensional port facilitating off-world travel, Hebeth's barrier was built by Sentinel engineers as a defense mechanism powered by the planet's rich veins of ethereum crystals. Its hyperphase lattice cores generate a quantum disruption field, serving Hell's ability to open portals into Argent Dunur. The mind energy is channeled through antimatter conduits, beaming the field across dimensions to shield the entire dimension from invasion. All these fucking words like antimatter, oblivion, iron. They were having fun with it. Just like all the cool sounding words put in our lore. The lore isn't that crazy interesting, but it's fun. And I like fun lore, even if it isn't always incredible. Like if a DM had like all the power in the world to just go into creative mode of their creatures. Okay, hello everyone. I don't want to do... Almost got it, come on. Do your melee attack. There we go. I was meant to go up. It's so, like, annoying for me that isn't, like, crossed off because I've already got full lives. That's messing with my OCD a lot. Oh. Oh, okay. One of these lads. How's it going? I shouldn't have gone back to cinematic mode. Hell's Surge parry. Raising the shield just before Hell's Surge melee attack hits will parry the attack. Parrying attacks because your melee strikes faster. Yeah, thank you for reminding me, game. Oh, you did a double attack at the end there. Come on, do it. The increased melee focus is very fun. I can see why it would be everyone's cup of tea, but I can also see why Eternal isn't everyone's cup of tea. So just kind of gotta choose your poisons. I love parrying, I love Sekiro. I love that kind of flow of just timing your hits perfectly to get that satisfying attack afterwards. It's something that Sekiro and other games do really well. Like Nine Souls comes to mind. What Souls like did I play? Kazam did that pretty well too. I need to like get used to not playing Eternal, but this instead. Which is why I'm glad I played Eternal earlier in the year and not right before this. Collect gold? The fuck? What the fuck am I collecting gold, game? Ah yes, I remember that part in Dark Age as well, just collecting gold. Okay. But why? Why do I be doing this though? Oh, look at this cool like altar. Gold can be found hidden throughout the world. Use gold to buy upgrades at a Sentinel Shrine. What? Okay, that's an entirely new mechanic. We just got a vending machine now. We just got a place so we can just use our money. Okay. Sentinel Shrines. Sentinel Shrines allow you to upgrade your guns, shield, and melee weapons. Find gold, rubies, and wraith stones in the world to purchase these upgrades. You can use the same Sentinel Shrine more than once. I'd hope so. Guns, shield, melee. Kinda want to focus on the shield first, considering that's this game's whole thing. Fuck! Okay, no, this is a different skill tree. I thought every single one of these had a different skill tree. I was about to lose my fucking mind. Parrying? Hold on. Parrying Hell Surge attacks will trigger a large, more powerful shockwave that causes nearby demons to, okay, right. And then with the combat shotgun, we got dealing enough damage to a demon with the combat shotgun applies burn. Demons survive by burn your armor pickups. Oh, like an Eternal. The flame belch. Pin cushion. Dealing enough damage to an enemy with the shadow applies pin cushion. Hitting an enemy with shield throw or parrying attack detonates pin cushion, causing damage in a wide area. Well, that's the same thing that a shield thing would do, I guess, right? Ricochet. Shadow projectiles are hitting a demon affected by the shield saw. Strike one additional enemy. Why? Like reflects off it? That's really cool. And then with the thing, the gauntlet, the power gauntlet. Increase the damage of the final hit in your power gauntlet. Let's get the shield one. Have fun with that for a bit. Retaliation acquired. Okay, so there's going to be a lot more collectibles on the map now than I see. But we're going to be seeing these rupees everywhere. And I've got to get used to that. Okay. Uh-oh. Blue key card required. Well, the blue key card is over there, so I guess we're gonna head this way instead.
The command room has the key. Mark it on the Slayer's map.
The shield didn't blow up. Ow. I'm gonna have to get used to the shield mechanic and not just going into Eternal mode. Chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. I walked up to that and I pressed shift in the air to dodge. I did that. Good for you. Why would you exist in this world only to cause me suffering? Not very nice of you, is it? I mean, there's two ways to go right now. Let's go this way first. Yeah, let's not go this way first. We'll go this way instead. Yeah, the big, wide open area designers remind me a lot of 2016. There's also a lot less platforming challenges in this game. Stone Imp. Ah, this is so now added in the Eternal DLC. Stone Imp can deflect the shield sword with stone skin. It is vulnerable to shield charge, which will cause it to explode. Yes. Give it an inherent weakness. Oh, I'm so glad they brought them back. They were really good. I like the versatility they added to the combat in Eternal. They were like V-skinned imps. Okay, you guys were just hidden up there on that lion. But they were very fun because you had to use a mod for the shotgun that you wouldn't regularly use. It was the spinning barrel explosion thing with the shotgun. I like that the DLC forced you to use certain mods that were less used by players in the main game. So also microwave beam for the plasma rifle was used more. Basically, it became a means to deal with these enemies called phantoms who could possess other creatures to make them more powerful. And through this accessibility option, basically... Is that area entirely optional down there? No, wait, hold on, what is this? It's an optional area? Yeah. No, it's got a shield in front of it. We just can't access that area yet. But yeah, the DLC for Eternal tried to introduce new enemy varieties and make use of weapon mods more. So I'm hoping that versatility is also something we kind of see in this game. Again, they might have gone for a more standard approach in this game to kind of avoid just inherent enemy weaknesses and just give enemies more of a fighting chance in combat for people who aren't just going to spam the right modifier to instant kill all enemy groups that they know will work on each enemy group. They kind of had that with like the Tyrant and the bigger enemies in Eternal, but yeah, most smaller enemy groups could just be dealt with a certain enemy mod and just made combat so much easier. Oh, hello. So long as you time that well, they can't actually get hit in, which is nice. Or... This reminds me of Mars Core, the tech here. Well, considering we know now that the technology in... Not Mars Core, in Mars was designed by a Samuel Hayden, who we know now as a maker. Makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Also, you can all go to hell. If you want to go to hell so badly, I'll just help you get there. Why not? I'll be having that. Thank you very much. I like he just destroys the chain connecting it. Oh, you've got different shields. How do I deal with these shields? They're not fun. Oh. They do instant kill though, I will say. You're invisible? Okay, I will say that that's not fair, that enemy. That enemy got caught in the other guy's parry attack. Ow! Oh, that was a very, I didn't expect that to happen. I parried the imp. Oh, I parried him, not the imp. Trying to kill this guy, stop attacking me. Twat. Oh. That little critical health marker is very helpful. Because it was very easy to tell. It was very hard to tell when you were going to die in Eternal because you kind of had the hood appear, but before you knew it, you were just dead. The hood appeared way too early in that regard. Or way too late. We'll probably get another upgrade while we're here. No upgrade available. Yeah, we need more currency. What is the next upgrade for this? Next upgrade for this is Power Surge. Enemy shields that are hit by a shield throw will cause your shield to bounce to nearby enemies. Oh. I really want to get Ricochet. We're going to get Ricochet next time. That sounds like a lot of fun and will make me use the shield saw more. Something I haven't been doing that often, to be honest. And I should be. No, not incoming demonic presents. I haven't got any presents for them. It's gonna be rude. Oh, Mancubus! Look how fat he is! Oh my god, he's beautiful. He's a beautiful boy. Hold on. Present for you. That is green. He can fly to me. I can probably block that move. He does. No, do this on him. There we go. Where's my shield? Where's my shield? Oh, okay, it's next to me again. I lost it. Okay. I'm glad to know that superheated still means we get shields back. At the very least. I don't think this is a point of no, it wasn't a point of no return because we can go back. I'm not very good at remembering what collectibles we can get. Plasma rifle? Plasma rifle! It's even got a little orb in it. Also, for some reason I didn't go back to this mode. I keep forgetting. Plasma rifle. Accelerator. The accelerator shoots out plasma energy at a very high rate of fire. It has moderate spread, making it less effective at long range. As a plasma rifle, it can only quickly overload. Oh, it hasn't got high range? That is different. Because the plasma rifle has a lot of range in the last two games. It can also quickly overload energy shields to generate an explosion. Lovely, I'm glad we kept that. No. Let me grab a couple of things before we continue. I'm glad I didn't die there. It seems like it's harder to die in this game. Oh yeah, the accuracy on this thing is shit. Kind of miss how big the projectiles were for the plasma rifle in the last two games. Okay, that was dumb. Yeah, I kind of like how big the blue orbs were before, but now they're like small micro projectiles. Bit different. Damn it. At least give me something. Give me anything. Like a health upgrade, or not a health upgrade, but just health or armor or anything for finding the secret. Because it's going to appear in my map now and I'm going to think I missed it. But we know for a fact that isn't true. It's the same walls as Eternal, but no different. The currency mechanic is interesting, I will say. I need to get used to that, I think. Fuck. It's nice being able to fight Mancubus at close range though now, because I remember that shockwave move they always did in Eternal was very annoying to deal with. There we go, get out of it, buddy. Like, the game can now design a lot smaller melee experiences. They don't have to be giant arenas anymore because you can just parry attacks. And it also makes me hope that boss fights are going to be better in this game, because if there's one thing the last two games struggled with, it was boss fight design. Like, I feel like 2016 had some decent bosses, but Eternal's bosses were very mid to pretty bad. I didn't enjoy the final boss in Eternal in the DLC. So because the mechanics feel a lot more in tune, I'm excited to see what they do with it. In the interim, I need to work out how to get this. For that. Okay, so the thing we have worked out now is that the range for the shield sword is not very good. That's amazing. I'm so glad I can like get rid of that. That makes me very happy to see. Still not enough to get the upgrade I want, which is the Ricochet. We'll have a look to see what the Plasma Rifle can do as well while we're here. That leads down. How do I get here? No idea. I could always just jump down and see where it takes me. It might be from behind. There was that like little divot in the path. No, it's not up there. How do I get this item? How do I get this money? Hi! Ow! That brief stun you get is very good. It's not in there. Not entering it, I don't think. Could be around in this corner, jumping down to get there. Or it could be right fucking here. Oh man! Oh, you should look at the entire map, you muppet. Not my fault. It was the map's fault, not mine. Not mine. Definitely not. Right, we'll go this way. We'll climb this. And head over here. No enemies respawned this time, which is nice. It's literally right down here. So where's the money? How do I get the money? Nice, now that is enough to be able to get the upgrade I want. Wonderful. Currency in Doom, finally. It only took them 7 games to get here. So the Plasma Rifle. Feedback. Shooting a demon with the accelerator builds charge, so its damage is increased at maximum charge. Oh, that's one of my favorite abilities in Eternal. When you get like the red Plasma Rifle, it's really good. I'm gonna get Ricochet though, because I look cool. I guess like you can change upgrade. Oh! Okay, I kind of want to... I know I said I was going to put Ricochet on, but I kind of want to do Pincushion for now. Ugh. Oh, it's got like a different mod... I mean, I guess that's how they're doing modifiers in this, right? Hell yeah. Haven't missed anything so far. So we're not going to be getting portals like how we had them in Eternal, which is fine. Well, this room is chugging my PC right now. I don't know what's going on in this room. Nothing really. Is this a room?
Commander, you need assistance out here.
Oh fuck! They're friends. I just saw enemies and I shot them. That's very non-Doom. That's very non-Doom of me. Not very un-Doom of you, Flower. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. Oh. Here's the level you're going to be going through. Good luck, Flower. I'm excited. Oh, look at the big old tie-in fighting. I know we're going to be getting some of that action later as well, which I'm looking forward to. Does sound good, I will say. Even if I kind of prefer the orbs in Eternal. The sound design on it is fantastic. Yeah, it's definitely more of a melee focus in the combat. Oh. Does drawing weapons feel slower as well? It kind of does a little bit. I guess I'm going to be changing weapons less in this compared to previous Doom games. I can't enter there. But I can enter here. No, I cannot. Okay, well, I want to go in here. Is that the siren sound effect in the music right now? Oh god! I was carrying my own momentum. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I think I missed the cool scene of the Sentinel being destroyed. Wow, that is not an easy thing to see. Lucky, it's good I came back, isn't it? And now we can access that. I mean, considering how the camel is positioned towards this door, it kind of implies that this is what you were meant to do. Oh yeah, the window you get for that is massive. You can see enough when an enemy can be executed, you cannot throw the shield at them. They have a kind of like an impervious barrier around them. Just making sure I got all the gold. I did. Hey! Wasn't very nice of you to do that, was it? Did it despawn? Oh no, you moved it over there. He's just wrecking its shit. Oh, fuck! Oh, that's cool! Do not out combo them, you will always lose. It's a good thing to know. What? Wait. Did this do what I said in the first level? That when you've killed the big enemies, the smaller ones despawn? I think it just did that. Nice. It wasn't really a secret game, was it? What is that? That's the end of the level. No, I haven't missed anything, have I? Fuck. Fuck! No, that's not the end of the level. There's something going on over here. I feel like I've found everything I can so far. The scariest idea is me not getting all the collectibles on the level. I don't want to miss anything. The point of no returns terrify me, so I need to watch out for them when we get near them. That is a point of no return. Not the end of the level though, is it? Is this over here? I think I've got everything before continuing. I'm not blind. I don't think I am. You know, I kind of wish they'd put like a tick on the point of no return if you've got everything up until this point. That could be a good way of telling you if I haven't actually go through everything. But I might also count the lives, so I don't know. Right. Whee! Oh, I didn't actually need to do that. Oh, we're in like a different part of the level now. They were hiding a part of the level. We didn't even get to see this part. I forgot how to kill back. Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. I've been playing this game for like 2 hours now and I've totally forgot how to play. Good job, Flower. Good job. It's not my fault. Oh. Shield recall jump. Throw the shield saw at green flesh nodes to embed the shield into them. While the shield is embedded in the green flesh, press R again to pull yourself towards the shield. Using shield recall jump will allow you to cross large gaps and reach higher elevation. Can I do that in enemies as well? Like how it's like a bone. Whoa, okay. We haven't really got any money right now, game, but we will get some money for a bit of big exploration. Bit of gross exploration, maybe. Okay, well, we can get a new upgrade now. Right, let's have a look at what we can get. I'll probably be fairly sparse and spread of the upgrades in this game. I would assume they would give you enough money to get all the upgrades. We didn't get a blood punch upgrade. We should do that now, I think. Finisher, increase the damage to your final hit in your gauntlet power gauntlet combo. Let's get that, shall we? There we go. So now my combo is even more strong. Nothing too crazy about that. It's just making the final hit better. I don't have to think about it at the very least. Not like the modifier abilities which I have access to. Whoa, 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 whoa! Let me climb. Let me climb the box. There you go. You know, it's nice to find secrets without requiring a map, I will say. Oh, I was wondering why I wasn't getting the effect. See, that's why I don't know how I feel about the plasma rifle bullets being smaller. They are almost identical to the same texture as the assault rifle. The assault rifle ones are yellow, obviously. They're fine. It's more of a realistic, I guess, esque energy plasma rifle. But man, I kind of wish it was different and bigger orbs. Biggest complaint so far in this game is the orbs are too small for the plasma rifle, which is like a nothing complaint basically. Hello. Is it a big boss fight? Oh, look at the big old tentacles. They're waiting for me. How nice of them. How? Who the fuck did that? Just gonna go grab this piece of armor. And then we're gonna do this big combat encounter. I not count? Okay, I needed to kill the rider. Fuck! 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 Oh! Look at all the plasma rifle lads! That's a lot of enemies. Oh, music! Fuck yeah! Come on, do your thing. Okay, way too late for that. Ow! Got punished for it too. That sound design was crazy cool! Okay, I was trying to hit him with this thing. One, there you go. Yeah, they drop dead at the end. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, look at this armored pinky! Oh! That's so cool looking. Oh, the enemies have gotten away. What was that? That's not doing as much as I'd like it to. That! No! Where'd the bow go? Yes! God, that sound design, oh my god. God, they made the pinky so cool in this game. Oh! Oh my god! Leaders are special demon variants that are stronger and can have unique attacks. Hunt down and defeat leaders to claim their demonic essence. Claim demonic essence will permanently increase the Slayer's health, armor, or ammo capacity. That was awesome. I am enjoying this combat a lot so far. I missed the weak points, but this is not bad either. Oh. 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 Wait, no! You can't tease me like that! Level 3, you will get to use the armor. Fuck you! I want to use it right now. Wait, what do we get? Oh, we got a new skin for the shredder. That's what I like to see. All collectibles obtained. Right. Oh, fuck yeah. Get me right in there. Right. Let's do immediate cut to the third recording. Okay, let's do episode 3, shall we? Or chapter 3. Oh, I can't wait. Big mech time. Barrier core. The barrier core has been destabilized. The city is being evacuated. Detonation is imminent. Yes, I want to go into the big mech. Yes, please. Now, is this gameplay going to be as good as regular gameplay? I was about to find out. Look at a whole room in here. Does the chair have good cushioning in it? I don't think the Doomslayer have it any other way. Also, I didn't activate this. Taking it to his heart?
Established.
Neuralink. Oh, it's Evangelion time. Neuralink 100%. There's no like water that's gonna go in here though. Oh shit. Atlan dash. Press space to dash in the direction you are moving. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the UI is now perfect. Wonderful. I'm glad I went with the hologram effect. I don't want to make my VCuber look like Doomslayer. I don't think it would work. Big mech. Let's go. Like how you can see the last level over there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Combos and finishers. Press left click to throw a combo punch. Hitting enemies with combo punches will charge your finish meter. Press right click once the finish meter has charged up to use a powerful finisher attack. Don't mind if I do. Oh, so we're hitting them enough times to reach the attack, I see. And now we could do a palm strike. Got it. Very interesting way of doing the combat here, huh? So that's their map. Oh, there are no collectibles in this level. Well, that is good to know. I can just focus on getting through here then. Whee! Oh, they can't do anything. I'm just bashing through them. Rocket Punch! Android 16. Pressing right click when no finisher is charged will activate a Rocket Punch. Rocket Punch can be used to quickly close the gap with your current target. Oh, I'm about to get whacked. But luckily, I can do perfect dodge. Trigger your dash as an enemy is about to hit you to trigger a perfect dodge. Performing a perfect dodge will fill a portion of your finisher meter. Oh. Dodge. Whack. Whack. Punch. Yes! Turn them into meat cubes. Oh, yes. Oh, that feels good. Yes! Oh! Fucking hell! God, that feels good too. Just want to point out again that this guy is the final boss of, or these guys are anyway, the final bosses of Doom Eternal. You fight one of these guys at the end of it, and we just killed about 4 of them.
How long do we have?
Not long. The reactor has escaped heavy damage.
Yes! Yes! Oh, it's brilliant! Oh, hi. Yeah, get whacked, and then get stomped on, and then get further whacked. Why can I go over here? There's no collectibles. Why is there optional routes to go? Hey, buddy! Can I have those guns? Thumbs up for me.
More Titans ahead. Support team. Deploy.
Oh, that's King Novik's Atlan, I guess, right? Atlan is a good name for a giant mech. What gun? Gun. Yes, 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 yes. Is it a gun I hold, or is it a gun that gets put on my back? Perform a perfect dodge to supercharge your weapon. Oh. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Finally. Is that an arachnid demon? Is that our first encounter with arachnid demons? They don't even get like a fancy first appearance, but it's dead. Ow! Oh. Also, can I not use my punchy anymore? Am I just using the gun forever? Not that I mind. Oh, they're not having a good time right now. Makes you question why they bring out the big demon, the small demons, and they just bring out big ones at a time. Like, why would I ever need to do regular combat if I just got a giant mech that just kills me instantly? Yeah, you don't even get a chance. Just die, yeah. Yes!
Sire, player is approaching the core.
The barrier is critical. Relay overloading.
We need to pull everyone back.
Okay, I'm not punching the core. What am I doing right now? What's my mission here? Pull! Pull it out, yeah!
That core will explode. He needs to evacuate now.
What if I chuck it into hell?
Keep trying to save the city. Player, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it.
I'm not stripping down. A nice little strip joke for you all, I guess. I want to kill the monsters and destroy their meat. Why did some already just begin supercharged? Like, this guy had no chance. He wasn't even given a chance to do anything. He was already dead. God, running in this thing is awesome. Hi. Is there still no collectibles? No, this is it. We're getting out of here.
Tracking the player for evac now.
You just call me player? You just break the fourth wall? Why even exist when your hand is destroyed anyway? So I guess we can't do melee and gun combat at the same time. Oh well. Hi. I like this. I like how cinematic it is. It does remind me a little bit of Final Fantasy 16 and how the combat is very cinematic in that, but not too complicated. I don't mind it. But I hope, like, we get like 3 of these levels, and that's it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, it's a boss. I say boss, but like, he's so incredibly slow, it's not really a boss fight. If only his combos lasted more than one turn. And he's already dead. Ah, my mate, I went everywhere. Right. And now to yeet this. Oh, into him? Yeah! Oh, you want an explosive inside of your gullet? There you go. Have that. And then a present for hell itself. It's like that one video where they threw fire down a hole and it exploded all the way up. How big is the explosion going to be? Hello, my name is Doomslayer.
The barrier is offline. Demonic activity is surging. The Creed has requested an immediate report.
The Creed?
Return to the Sentinel barracks.
The Bibble. That's not the Bibble, that's the evil Bibble.
I did as you asked. Now please.
Yeah, okay.
Let her soul be at peace.
So these are the Hell Priests in Eternal who were eventually corrupted.
And the heart of Argent
is sealed in the chamber. I told you I cannot open it. No one can.
Fun! That was a cool mission. Well, like I said, we want to get through the first 3 levels in this episode, and that is where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to record myself the next level, because I thought that was going to be a lot longer, but it wasn't. And next time, we'll do the next 3 levels. So far, really enjoying the melee combat. It's a very different style. Very unique. Also, why is my mouth not moving? Hello? Hello? It's not. Okay, the Dimitri model has decided to be unresponsive right now. That's fine. It's all good. But yeah, so far, melee combat's good. Exploration is good. We're still early on in the game, so I'm expecting the levels to open up a lot more as we go. And get more enemy varieties. I like the Atlan suit. But I think the gameplay is simple enough where it's really cinematic. But it's not a lot to sink your teeth into. It's a dodge, parry. It feels very basic when it comes to melee combat. Outside of that, very flashy and very fun. Let's see what happens in the story next time. I'll see you guys then for part 2 of Dark Ages. Goodbye.